What's going on, guys? Full-time strength coach in person and online here, Nick Rager. In this video, I'm going to be training my client Hunter. I've been training Hunter for some time now. With Hunter, we hit a 300-pound bench press, and we got him down about 10 to 12 pounds. Right now, he's up in some weight. He just got a new job. He's been traveling a lot to New York, so we just got him back in the gym with us. We're gonna hammer an upper body bench session. We're gonna shoot the shit, but I really push him hard. It's our first session back in probably about a month and a half. So I'm just gonna cook this fucker. We're about to grind. So for the bench, Hunter, how we doing? Good?
Yeah, it's been a while. I've been bench for about 3 months now, but we're trying to get back into it. There's a lot going on at the time, but here we go. We'll see how it goes. I'm sweating a lot and I'm tired already.
It's 7:21. I made him do a walk on a treadmill when he first came in. He was kind of bitching about it. But so what's going on here is we're going 3 by 8 on the barbell. Okay, we're going for speed. We're keeping the weight moderate, 3 sets of 8 reps. And then I'm making him do pin press. We're probably gonna go 3 by 5 for the pin press reps because he needs work at the bottom of his bench. A few months ago, we had a 300-pound bench. We got some weight off him too. He's been eating some brownies and shit. He's a little chubby right now. Nah, he's actually been getting his cardio in. So he's doing good, but we're about to fucking hammer him out and really smoke him before work today. So this is about to be a kick-ass session. I'm fired up, so let's do it. I got him as a client because I was literally walked up to him in the gym and I was like, bro, I saw him incline barbell pressing and I was like, he's like bitching about his shoulders and I'm like, bro, your bench sucks.
No, you said it fucking sucks.
Yeah. And ever since then we've been training. Now his setup's perfect. He still sometimes pulls the bar too low, but when you're benching 315, everything has to be perfect. And that's what most people don't actually realize. And if you're a strong bencher and your form isn't perfect, bro, you could be pushing 400 or 500 if you made the small adjustments. 2, 1 up, out, hold it, wait, release your bar, hold on, punch back, 1, punch, hold it, go work. That's a good set right there. And the reason why we're doing so much volume is because we haven't done it in a while. So he's gonna fatigue quickly and his muscular endurance, he's still strong as shit. When we weren't training, I would like call him out on a Saturday, be like, yo, come max out bench. And it would just be shit. But it's because we weren't training. Yeah, yo, what have you been doing to legitimately lose weight and still stay strong?
Prepping my CNS in the morning. I used to only work out in the afternoon, but I started a big boy job, so I have to work out in the morning. I don't have time anymore. You gotta prep your CNS. You gotta get your cardio in. It doesn't have to be right after your main workout, but just your steps. That's the big one for me. As well as just watching what you're eating. Like, you don't need a huge breakfast or something enormous, like an enormous meal before you come work out, but just a little bit of carbs to get in your system. Cut out carbs when you're not working out. Just a little bit before and after. That's the biggest thing for me.
We're staying right at the same weight for this. We'll jack up weight for the pin press. Right now it's about endurance and good form. 2, 1, up, out, outside release, your bar, pull down, punch back to me. 1, keep your legs hard, punch. 2, 1 more, pull lower. Drive. Hold it, lock it out, hold it, good. Good rep. You just pull down way too slow on the last 3 reps. You're like, pull it down, drive it up. Hunter's the prime example of someone who actually trains. They're in shape, but they wanted to take their fitness, their strength to the next level. And he was so caught up on, there's no way I can bench 300 and lose weight. And I'm like, yes, you can. No, you can't. I'm like, yes, you can. And so that's what we've been prioritizing, and it's worked. So we continue to climb and do this, but he's one of my favorites to coach, just in a sense of, this is how I used to lift, and I love this shit. I love like the challenge of trying to drop weight and getting strong. Not putting 10 pounds on your bench. We put like 50 plus on his fucking bench. No more incline barbell, right? He probably does when I'm not looking, but. Okay, so now we got the pin press set up. So as you can see, there's pins here. He's getting set up in the cage. The clips at the top are there, right? And so how he does it, give us a demo. He sets up on the pad, and the pins, you come down to the pins, you pause on the pins, Hunter. Drive, good. Drive, good. And notice how he's stopping on the pins. Drive, good. And he's staying tight. Drive, 2 more. And so the point of it is to stay tight while the bar rests on the pins. It helps you work on the bottom of your press. There are different ways you can do it. I've seen coaches that take a different approach to pin press from my experience. And when I worked with a powerlifting team for 3 years straight. And that was my college internship, one of the best powerlifting teams in the country. Obviously, I coach more than powerlifting, but they made me powerlift with them every single day that they did it. And so, and mind you, some of these guys won the Arnold. Shout out Jamie Matta, shout out Kirby Goodrich, some of the best in the game. But they taught me this. And so when we come down, right, for Hunter, it works bottom of the press. To be able to pause, stay tight, drive out of the hole with just using your chest while keeping your legs, core, lats, all that engaged. So this is gonna be a good one, but this really hammers the central nervous system, especially after we just did volume. But the volume work we just did was light, and I really wanna kick his ass and let him know what he was missing. Hit the nose torque, baby. Give me a hit of that. At 7 a.m., we'll rip a little nose torque to get the brain going. I don't know if this is how this works. Woo! Watch this, watch the control. Everything tight as shit, Hunter. 3, 2, 1 up, out, hold it, wait, hold it, hold it, hold it, bench. Pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down, pull down. Drive. 1, yep, legs. Press. Stay tight, stay tight. You can see his elbows. Drive, drive, drive. Lock it out, hold it. Good job. So there are multiple ways you can improve your bench, and by where you're slow in your press or where your press isn't looking good, that's the area you need to work on. He needs some tape press. And obviously, as you can see, we're working on the bottom of the presses right now. If you want to work on the top of the press, blocks. If you want to push it faster, you can do bands, you can do chains. We rig up a bunch of different crazy shit. Floor press in order to build someone's bench up. There's technical ways in order to structure somebody's program for them to improve their real heavy lifts, to build real strength. Obviously, right now we're working on the bottom, but at the top, I don't know if you saw, but he gets a little slow. So I'm gonna make him hammer some tape presses at the end of this. Here, build up the tricep, which helps with the lock out of the press. So right now, we drop the weight. The good thing about working with me is I won't let somebody's ego get in the way. It's literally all technique, and slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Also, we're getting better technically. You're either getting closer to your goal or you're getting further away. If you're not lifting with intention, you're getting further away, like legit. If you're don't have something that's structured for your goal, you are moving further away. Technically, he got better and he got stronger. Those are 2 big wins on the day. And the technical aspect is what everybody lacks. 1 up. It's not about the weight. Down, down, down. Drive. That's a good pin press. Drive. 2. Drive. Hold it. Good. All right, let's do it.
You should have like an RX bar or a jump right after.
See, I swear to your mother, I put everybody on the RX bars. I swear to you.
I'm a barbell guy, but RX is clean, so it's hard to...
He's a barbell guy. The RX is clean as shit.
It is clean.
Cleanest bar you could have. Sponsor me. Nah, even if you ask me to sponsor, I'd decline because I'm focused on the goddamn mission. Not over here making brand deals. I'm focused on changing people's lives. POV. 2, 1 up, out, out, 2. Come on, pull down, pull down, pull down. Pause, drive, 3, come on. It's a crazy POV angle right there. This is how you should look during a lift. Hunter's a prime example. Why do you train every day? Legit.
Because I'll kill myself if I don't.
That's so real.
I'm just being honest. This is my place. No one can tell me what to do. Well, I guess you're an exception. But it's different when you're my coach. And it's just, no thoughts, just lift, no brain, just weights. So it's kind of nice. I mean, it feels like, it's kind of like going on vacation once a day. You're just escaping all the bullshit. And so it's just really nice. This is my time where no one can tell me what to do. I don't have to worry about anything. I just get in here and do what makes me happy. And I just like being big. It's a good feeling.
What have you learned training with me over the past year?
I always felt as though I was very disciplined from just realizing where I want to get in life. But in terms, of course, like with dieting and stuff like that, nah, I'm pretty bad about it. I can't sit here and pretend I am. But I think the biggest thing is like, I didn't really know if I expected to fully hit like 300 bench or like, I'm like born double club footed, so my ankles are fucked up, like just fucked up. My entire like legs are, and just like being able to squat, even if it's usually with a box, is such a like big milestone for me. It feels so hard to get down there. I definitely couldn't have done that without Nick, for instance. So it's huge.
Yo, so right now we're going flat bench dumbbell flies. We want to work on the middle part of his chest right here. It's been a little slow out of the hole when he's pressing. So the accessories are matching, targeting his weakness. Accessories aren't supposed to be all butterflies and rainbows. So let's go. Arms damn near straight. And he's gonna open wide here. Open, 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 chest up, open, 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 open. Stretch that pec, close it. Good, and every time I'm gonna gradually make him open wider. Open, there, close. And my fingers are going right on his pecs. Deep stretch. Drive, there it is. Yeah, that's the difference right there. You hear him going, ooh. And it's not about the weight. He has 25s. After this, we'll go to 20s. Ooh. Come on.
Don't get me wrong, a dumbbell workout for chest definitely gets you pretty pumped up, but just when you're doing so many different things with a barbell, whether it be a pin press or just repping a ton, or even just if you're doing like a 3x3 super heavy set, the difference in exercises will pump up your chest more than others just because you haven't done it in a while. So I haven't felt like this in so long. It's like what I think Arnold said it. You gotta shock the body once every like 2 to 3 weeks. Completely change up your routine, and that's kind of what's going on now.
Exactly, and it's a different intensity. When you're pressing by yourself, dumbbells that you know you can press, when you're pressing the 70s and you know you can press them, it's different compared to working on something technical where the weight's different. You're connecting your mind, your muscle. You also need to focus on the technique. It's a different type of workout because you're attacking your weakness. It's a lot more intense. You're a lot more uncertainty, like a lot more goes into it rather than, oh, I'm gonna hit some incline press for 10s that you know you're gonna get. It's different when you're tweaking the technique, increasing the weight, and really trying to focus and push through a movement. And so then we're gonna hammer 2 more sets of flat bench flies with the 20s. This guy has 300-pound press, and his accessory work has the 20s. This is why he has the 300-pound press. Doesn't let his ego get in the way. Close it. There. Straight, little bend in the elbow. Chest is up. He's stretching the pecs. Drive. That's how it should look. Yo, so right here, tape press with the cable, elbow high, his shoulders locked in place. Now all he's doing is extending at the tricep, and at the top, his wrist turns out. Good. Now completely fold, forearm, kiss his bicep, and now extend. Right where my thumb is, that's where it should bite. It takes a few to get it going. Punch. But really think of this right here. Just keep going. He's very skeptical about this right now. You feel that better? And you just dropped it a little bit. Extend. Good. Doesn't need to be up. The only thing is this doesn't move. The only thing that moves is the elbow, flexion and extension. And then he extends, and at the top, the wrist twist. And this is gonna help at the top of the bench for his lock out. When you see, if you go from here and it's a slow punch, when you lock it out, the tape press helps with the lockout on the bench press. Obviously, it blows up your tricep. It hits the part, makes you feel in your shirt a little bit better. But more importantly, it helps with the top of your bench press. So my shoulder's not moving here, it's locked. My scap's locked, my lat's locked. And then I'm here, and now I extend, flex it at the top. And that's improved my bench. I press 300 pounds and I'm 170 pounds. That like little adjustment has helped so much. I make all my clients do it who are trying to improve their bench press. The tape press is actually elite, but it is a tough exercise to perform correctly. Mind you, we did all that shit under an hour. Just finishing up. Good session. Hunter's rocked. You feeling good?
Yeah, pretty tired.
He's about to go eat and head to work, but that's what it's all about. Like I said, we did that in under an hour. Fixed some technique, got stronger, a good push. So look at how beautiful it is, though.
POV, boys.
Little POV.
Be careful. You know what that means.
Yep.
Jaws are coming out.
Little
Jaws are coming out.
POV.
That brother's gonna